Ghana big time ewo a year stage and so Black Sherif nso enya nomination ni na no ye betwetwe ho nkomo enti yen sha se mfi a Molly performance ni ade no tili ma memfa won hye san nkomo yase megiri ye pa se wahwe wani ade atire eto saying how first of all no yen hwe ne se wono akwakoye Ghana ni a wakako gina a such a big platform a black entertainment our performing what day a year Ghana Franca ye introducing the crown and send you born Molly from Ghana now we should say the nipano a budget sona first of all no neto saying
first off me dan tem kakraba me hu ni performance na na me da me hu online me share bia until later I realized they say oh there's actually another main show in the auditorium and sana ne there because me say on the performance no was outside. So I hear saying the performance was part of the pre-show. So they do a pre-show before the main. So I was like, now lady where she has the biggest song in the world right now. Now they didn't give her a stage in the main auditorium, but all the same, you get what you get. Because we keep saying, in as much as we want to belong, everything there is done for them. So obviously they will prioritize on more crowd for first before anything else, but it really broke my heart because I know how impactful and how big that song is. Say a drop auditorium because I've seen Ciara, I've seen whoever use it on TikTok, so they know the song. So if that song should have been performed in the main auditorium, would have been good. But the pre-show too is a good platform. It's a big platform and it's also part of the BET, Sebe, when you born any test is so fun, it's hard to call baby. Now, when I saw it, it was clearly produced well, the performance to portray our Ghana vibe, because it was a flag that the show on Sankasa. The was take this when we perform it, take this, and the Ghana flag and then the Jamaica flag. I saw her when she was going on the red carpet. I don't know, something about her energy is too low for me. I don't know why.
Energy too low. I would say.
Like so, okay, well they are all different artists, but see the vibrancy around when an artist like Tyler had her breakthrough, like Senya Molia. There was a bit like some bit larger than life presence be with her, but I don't get that with Molly.
Like open chest me kai say anano.
Okay, I'm kind of straight. Molly seems too timid for the kind of hype she has. It's like she's not Mihuna. Yeah, she's pretty and all, but it looks like she's not able to. I don't know. To me, Hodi, the fame that counts. Because even when she was going on the red carpet, I said, I don't know, so no, so for you. Typical example, Dochi. See how Dochi has been able to embrace the fame that comes with, I don't know, but the song of Molly is bigger than Dochi Numa Onya with the breakthrough. Yeah, I get it, different people and different personalities. But even her performance on stage, you can see, say, energy was form, I don't know, and it's the same for the TJ performance. The energy was form, and the song is big. This is a Jamaican, this is a reggae song.
Just the energy, and matching,
no, it doesn't.
As a gospel singer bia when you fame and I chemu young I would say chemu ye na me den tia make us
she we impress like her energy.
So is it that she cannot command the crowd with the performance or what exactly is it?
She cannot. What I saw yesterday at the beat with me who say when we say production managers, those that produce an event, I see she got a lot of help with that because in America, the flag, it was intentionally given to them to make the visual of Adena Oyene beautiful. But when a performance energy now, who say it doesn't transcend the stage to even the audience. Oh, like that, yes. But the energy and the way the song is big, and I don't know if there is a problem with the stagecraft too, if it's something they have to look at considering the kind of song she has, because when I see random TikTokers dancing to Sa and Yomona, the energy I get from, I don't get that from her. Even when she's doing her TikTok video and she does her thing, so like I'm like, madam, you don't know the song you have. And when I saw her on stage and I saw the performance, I was like, this lady, if she doesn't have the energy, she must get dancers who have that top energy to augment. Yeah, and they know, but that's all they all buy. So I don't know. I didn't get that energy from them. So I was like, what is really going on with her? Because honestly, the song and the weight of the song and the performance she does, they are parallel lines. And that is what I've seen with her. Okay. It's not just even that, but even with the TGMA, which is what people were saying, the amount for new nah. I don't think so. I think the energy, because that song is very big, and at the time I hear TGMA, it was very big at the time. However, artists, they were able to give a memorable experience as compared to Molly. What you are saying, and I think for stagecraft and the kind of fame and song she has gotten, they really have to work on her, especially her energy. And if she's naturally like that, they have to really help her with the presence and other dancers and people that can make. Because and you know, it's not hold my face, shake my bottle spill. Things must happen.
Well, Mami Musani saying so. Senya ye who say artists echo stage, especially for such a platform now. Most of the time, we share one more engagement with audience, and yema omo keka my audience so omo pulley audience ni along. Yes, enyum ne so. Yes, enyum audience ni nim. Obviously, is one of the biggest viral songs what social media so into a man for no enimpa. Me who some big Hollywood celebrities be cry wamu yusu nyum to musa enyum ne dey accord down. But say be a original stage so we introduction cry would the stage ni mu send ya wo train audience aka ohu na wa engage omo baby ebi wo ho a wo be jai na omo ma to ni ade do you think say that aspect no so e wo form na?
Oh, aka bebre. I think she's a good musician, but the other part of getting a hit, so usually artists want a hit, but they overlook the other part of the hit, because when you hit now any performances now to be her, because on shadanya major breakthrough, need the recording, the writing, and on your hit now they need somebody that will focus on the performance, because major hit it comes to performances, and you see there's something to that has not happened for her yet. I'm waiting to see. Obenya big performance with Shensia, and that lady is a big, and she's part of the song. And I am hoping say one day she gets a performance opportunity where the two of them will perform the song.
Kamika me wrong. Vibes Cartel show now omo. Is it one of these or the big stadium auditoriums American? Lady number be
I didn't follow that show, so
because I said me who performance be not skilly bang. Vibes Cartel, not Vibes Cartel's original stage, so no. I think the lady came. Yeah,
was Molly there?
Yes, Molly was on stage.
And they performed it together.
Yes, and performed Shake It to the
Tia, tag me in it. I really want to see how her energy was, because I feel like Shensia, she knows the seductive part. And the same goes for Spice. They know there's a seductive part, and where you have to come with energy so that you can hold the song. I am not getting that energy from Molly whenever I see her perform. And you are right. There is more to the performance stagecraft that she hasn't cracked yet. And as I said, she's new, pretty new. She has just gotten her major breakthrough. So in Sunday, Ebe Krani Muebe Channel say, listen, now that you've moved from the recording and looking for hit face here is how you can stand on stage and be memorable. Because Molly, for now, her performances are not memorable. I must say.
Okay, Sammy.
Yeah, I think so. Bought Molly Abaso, and of course, being the first Ghanaian to perform a war, first BET, I think it's good for Ghana music. Of course, it do be Ghana for ni diare ho as Nigeria for no GBB ako. And Ghana for so do many akwakusi say some particular kind of artists be, and I was say the Ghana call to be it in Grammys ne honiama, but thank God say Molly an artist on shedanyi hinisa or Ghana now with this major hit wetimi akwakwate Ghana nim ewo BET. I feel say what Tilly is talking about is a little bit concerned, but yeah, man, the benefit of the doubt. Say, afe no waba, onye artist your friend say, waji hinisa. Ena the kind of idea we are see wofa dance hall performance hono no na if I say ubia expectation like people expect say oh like oh yeah dance hall also we more energetic say we more hyper and but maybe that's her style and I say if you're soft in by nature na saa na wode bekwa enyum no na ehia enyum no any here and of course the way so no with the kind of production omoye ka ho no eboa that's why say crowd no ewo ho no omunni ho kwa I'm sure most of them are there to they've been paid to make the show very nice and all that until they will do all the necessary things to push the craft there. And the only thing that I'm concerned now, they say Ghanaian etime drew honoma ebia performing just like the Nigerians were doing it now. Mudi church assume they say no yenya Ghana ni ono so etime akọ yem bompa ye say ye be nya more Ghanaians ama omatime I drew that performance no if started free ho I think that most of the Nigerians no cry no enya opportunity to perform our main your friends say show no it start from somewhere until no say na ye de nyame ase wabɔ ne ho modin ahye Ghana ono ane ho animunyam ahye Ghana animunyam until no they can I think say the only Nigerian our perform will be Davido
Burna Boy
on the auditorium one kasano
Burna Boy
okay I don't know about Burna Boy but I think Davido has done it and Mompaye say more opportunities beba ediamano na Ghana for so yemfa support mano we ya abani say no Ghana for bi be won te Ghana wonye Ghana on sheda ni ha oni ha num say mumma yen support no mumma yen ye na enye fe yensu yemfa ono nso endwa yenum bi yemfa ni enkyere ye ho mumma Ghana for impostino Ghana for mumfa no entuatua Nigeria for ni Africans aso say Ghana ni so aye dey edru ba bisa and I think you man that kind of support now I'm sure say more things to offer in the Ghanaian music industry no
okay but you say
the whole video now was sending about performance with Shensi and I think I'm still right. I can be.
Kwajo.
Yeah, you bet you for. Yeah, Molly, yeah, why are dear? And the night no near I am a day say from Ghana, Molly from Ghana, and Ubehu Ghana, see him a year Ghana flags no. Ewo. And into it's a plus to me. I'll be a or shall see and chase just 2020 our dinner EP by and baby or corner and kakra so to me one over to me I near Marcus here. You are never be bria Ghana for near canny the charm form for any other, but if you buy a corn one. Yeah, sure. Well, oh, Name no cry, Ghanaian. She's not sounding Ghanaian. Wait. I'm on for so around you in the way and a room and away. So one some dear caught a Maria Monswa Pejam or Honwa almost tea and weather or cow and your Ghana song was sitting of free Ghana and no ne idea here as I say a man and need blast off way yeah almost some follow carefully and so much yes man on here. Yeah, bubble ball 4 pound Ghana near Bana over pay Ghana near choke. No about blast off week. We bring na konko be bring them. Near here say Ghana shego am here any aje. So yeah, when you pan your Ghana ni na or ya dear sombo ewo edwaman so. As I say nyina agene tom near the support. To me first so be connect. I think so be good work say Ghana. Me first time me who know was the TGM. I mean say all pay for me. And me busa around nice amanfo ni bloggers ni bi no mo aye ne ho adwuma kama eno nti no omra no on connect mo na Ghana for so mo nyintum mamu meye na nyom no ye nti ase na it doesn't sound no hu hia edian ne se oda bra se o maame awo na e wo friend wonua eno nti no oye moli eye nua
na je se woni tili nya adwen ana
o say oh no certainly the all kind say they different no till the end they different say their performance say who ni say on so ye I say that beat trimode aha ne de no aha she's there trying to be here because I debut so one man you now be try say obey area na no so akoye maybe I no focus on delivering the music and all of that, but you can always learn. That is not it. It's Yabona Basso. It's a good thing and first Ghanaian, which is very beautiful. Yeah, say other people are now say I'm a real money other ones be. Many can say you crow been to baby I do and I me person here discover a microphone. Tim no ye Bobby Warman on it. It's Ghana look at one the boom near Kabuma. They say Ghana no never big Ghana. Ghana is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And you know, kudos to yeah. And I'm say Amare so nyom no ma yehu ne pa ne Amare feature no one nyom no so no. E ma yehu ne ntino kudos Molly. God bless you.
Okay, JB the Mugu so ababe kan ho JB. A microphone no na brembia.
Bibia boko. E ni dia wa nu se no ani JB the Mugu. I guess say nyu aba wan se na mo kan. It's based on the Amokai and I made it use and I made that chairman. Now it's amazing seeing Ghana ni all performing on the BT platform because always Nigerians near Monka. What I say? I did about quite name in Japan say me who said Jamaican flags and then Ghana so there. Then me said they really acknowledge the fact say of Ghana. And I'm a Basso because based on the Obe culture production team, you know, and every moment so I provide this idea, you know, what I say. That means I like the fact say yeah, when you were Ghana and I am one of Ghana, but the fact that if you are one of the parents, Ghanaian, no, she has accepted that and she's repping it. Very good. When it comes to her stage performance, I have realized that pay much attention to it. What I say, which is very important. Yeah, the music, your music is being streamed and all that, but when it comes to making more money, shows edit su discover pa or her analytics on the money that streams at the banana. Show brings what's saying? Yeah, no Ghana, but she was raised outside. I bear what age? No, but I won't say. Okay. So maybe I only what I say. It's you know.
23 years.
And yeah. Because maybe when you be I won't know how deep 5 years ne koye say any pan ni no be 23 no nyuma definitely a hono nyi into that place has so much influence over what she does. Now you see Ayana many just saw Ghana ni I could drew her. But the only thing is maybe because of baby awatena because of team edinechi because of only bakwa o producing no ebi omonye Ghana for and I'm gonna drew baby would drew no what I say it's no to say na menua na ka no we shouldn't say so onye Ghana ni no onye say but what we should say is say e be ya dan ye nya Ghana homegrown artists ye wo mo Ghana I mean onyi wo Ghana wo ye Ghana nyom ni production team wo Ghana e betimi adru sa platform no so because ye share Wizkid ye share Burna Boy Davido and all of them the team no free what I say Nigeria I know my link up with more outside. I know what team you do our platform so. But I share obi to say Fuse ODG. ODG grew up UK. What you say? This girl also I can ask no ono so ye den enyi outside. It's in the say and say ya to so e Ghana ni we enjoy what she's doing. But ye ensuan free what say e den na what team do our platform so. Na ye ntimi implement in the air no Ghana ha. Emma local breeds no so no intiminya such a platform to perform on.
But ye meshe senia ye na ye ti so aka say wakwa akoye the first Ghanaian na wagina a BET platform so our performing in as much senia tili kan say na nko expect say bi anko no so be performing wo auditorium what say baby Mariah Carey money hwan mo perform ye but wanko or ye pre-show no now Yenra performance ni ankasa for her debut on such a huge platform at Ghana for him like he says he say wa inki Ghana for this Ghana for so abba BET performance stage. Do you think that performance did justice to her debut appearance on such a platform?
Based on performance I don't think it made that much impact. But for you to make a great impact on the audience no a stage performance so what I say into what drew hona the ube no stage in so na be leaving mark e will be chimamina follow what I say and yes happen they will just fall in love with that song and maybe when you are hosting the show they will not come because the when it comes to artistry now you will omo ya dey with studio ne omo stage performing artists ain't say oh yeah artist now but so oko chi dia oko wanimu dia you have to make sure say what work you on your stagecraft Anna about where she performed me did beat your church on say yeah I mean what I'm trying say wonyum emeki buzz ya ka say buzz ya tetete but engine sem sa ewo on emecho no who artist now as a person no engine sem sa then that means you've made it to the pre-show and it's our platform no amount for but on the main show no before they put you on the main show no that means when see in television you have be the eyeball the moment you the TV ne to so they want to make sure say obia and change channel into Kaiser first no ma awards are not Africans don't with their mind or backstage because if someone who's watching any burner boy na say drew our best or sesa pet they have lost the viewer it's no enunti na sa stage no performance sa pre-show no wagidin but bia wunyen drew level bia but in all together no why there she just needs to work on her stagecraft.
Okay,
thank you.
Sammy.
Yeah, me I feel say we share a pre-show now. Most of the artists are performing or pre-show. You don't really see much, props and all those kind of things. I call it more of a playback performance. A friend is saying, pre-show performances. No, we share Nigerians now performing or now. Even with this guy Phils. So when he had that huge song out there, no, the performance, so even Molly the crowd was better than him. And so I feel he has done his part. The only thing Mimi Huni say, it's more of the song, how the song is more energetic. We are talking about a dance hall song. And no nama one so she did not really do well, but I think it's a fair performance. She did what she could, and let's give it to her.
Say and you that form all right, but many the performance in Ghana, any videos am I you can move according to the beat, but there's more intensity in the movement. But I feel that she's just I don't think that she has put much effort into say or build this stage craft. One thing I'm going to say, Asana also with the song, no, and no amount for enjoy. But besides that one, no, when it comes to stage performance, I think I can be.
Oba ya dear.
Obi na kan asa mogusu fefe.
I think so. Me put na boss stage crafts in the so first. It's it. Me boy
would you say performance na and as a debut appearance na?
Oh, debut there. Obeti I just want 5 debut 5 major hits. So can I just think say the song is bigger than the energy she has. She doesn't have to be giddy. Or because you're a dancer artist, you don't have to but you can do a slow dance. One who performer, somebody can sit on a chair and perform and it will be so impactful. Let me give you a AI AEC. See his performance at the TDMU. Only him, but see how he was able to own the room. So she doesn't have to be giddy like other people, but also if she has her thing under control, we can feel it. And her energy did not transcend the stage. It was just with the crowd for now, and then the crowd. There was a full production that well. With the people holding the flag, the crowd, they were having a moment because they know the song, but the energy from the stage to the crowd, it did not happen.
All right, Kojo.
On say artists be on is subine. Obi wa yen the day ofa ukonya no Michael Jackson ebe be che na emfa. What at 21 how they know ebe judge no. Sa na me hu girl no onye obi a oye sa petre side but ohwe performance na crowd dey to wa me hwe na. Show audience no they were happy. Audience no omu wave obi ani age wo hono right and ohwe ne costume anybody be or dane who pejane sakakra na people were enjoying the performance. And
Which one did you really enjoy? The away panel were enjoying.
That is what people are looking out for. What must I say? And even you're born in the original stage now, you could see the audience, they were excited. And Obi personality, me want to say that is a personality. And you want to mean change or may to say,
but
spice.
Kojo, there's a difference between personality and an act. Our brand.
Audience,
she's a brand.
Audience,
what I say? Okay, so be personality there. That is, I mean, it's like I'm in the government name, and don't the personality as a person. Now, what she's showcasing, what she's showcasing, Anna Mrs. Stanley kind of say, no, a slow wine.
That is to the artist.
Slow wine, you can bring in intensity.
Have you watched the video?
I've watched the video.
Audience,
see, the audience, let me tell you something.
They were enjoying themselves.
Let me tell you something. The audience needs anymore. They pay those audience with the flags just to come do that thing. And they can't.
Whether you stage you, the point is, you are judging a person based on a performance. Who the omu when you send you stage and you only join and the own man credit to be. The point is, lady sana and the personality it's here. Original stage the voice maybe or no day but Sally I know himself for all you know. I know the man go for dinner chi. But no person giant no pay before that be. Obetimi improvement will be able to improve with the performance. Entina will be able to yeduma. Every day be our yeduma, you add certain things to your performance. But the lady, based on the video, obi ankon more in the performance on beat, not shed the way audience, no maniagia or more enjoying. So to me, a good performance. Better
all right.
More room for improvement.
More room.
Of course.
It's here for is there?
Chill out.
But wouldn't be and you know a very addictive. I don't know if that makes sense. Because me ba akola kete or tisa nyum we ya. Mommy, I won't shake it to the max.
Yeah, you naturally sao, but sir, and you query that from but I've seen girls dance with it online. Masa.
Yeah. No, go ahead.
And they are doing the same move, but the intensity of it,
no found so funny that I be me
listen, yeah. When I see you on stage, now we're a star. Me person me feel it said the ordinary person. As an me na me share me person me who's a star and no. So what I say? When you hear Sean Paul, I'm still in slow song. Go and see how the girl was moving in a very slow song. Shadio,
you have audience on.
Minyane kase. Ne die no the oye the personality. Share your enkofobu legendary group. Duo. Ghana ha. People kept saying said their stage performance, and it has affected them. So eventually, people. But what's saying? Oh. Me say duo. People say, what's his name? Mugis. Nisuban Noye Tanoti and a payday so a rapper. What do you expect him to do? And eventually, people were like, okay, it's true. On backstage that they don't really do much. What you say? And it affected the other. Say, sign and the personality here.
And no, for can I say as analyze a whole R2B's career. No, over some for perception into Nama. Oh my,
what I'm saying is, Shadio, yeah, can show us him, and it became news. On media platforms to say, event organizers, some of them didn't want to book them anymore. Because once people mobile money
but Nansenya they just ended a year show a course so London Munkai Medina Kaka show year course so London after that Stonebwoy so yeah in the concert I've forgotten a event organizer and
independent.
Yes,
yeah,
yes. I think one of the major highlights about PMU was about this. I'm just saying this to match your point.
But you see, let's be fair to Molly here. She. Like I say, I feel now was starting a journey. No, what I say. This performance not cry. Rebecca say, your friend say, wanya dear cry. What I say. She has more room, just like Kojo said, to improve.
Oh, yes.
And you know, let us not.
Onye say, honestly, this one,
that is why I used as a typical example. You don't have to do much, but you see the quality of the little you are doing can be felt. That is all I'm saying.
One feel you, but feeling the performance. About him say. Like it's where you are. Find free. She has done at least good.
Okay,
just as you
said. Performance now who you know man is saying over 10.
As an upcoming there, man 6. 10. Say 6
but
10.
What they say?
6 10.
Oh, the performance no. The other man na 5 na. Why are they say average? Average is not
5.
Is there?
Celebrating Ghanaian music. This one is from Molly. Shake it to the max. And you will release that December year, but to share impact now you making now is worth celebrating a idea. We see a Kanwasem near Bonabaso. A big congratulations going out to you, Molly, baby. I will be I mean, ye ye pass a wood see why ya dear what's a gun and nimu kama. And you mean so dear, may share Hollywood celebrities or mudi you mean Sania the idea, may bomb pie media at the Sadia me Damakuma so I made a mound say. Sa impact where I would in you way making may your next song be bigger than this one. Neko wenim sa meeting a story sometime bina or kase ya na to be releasing you my especially this song you could release ya na so be enti obo to me releasing you mo be release obekwa kwhwe nipa be 13 penalty but ene you have millions of people one more higher than 8 years when you I don't try to say we bibia and my but ye share another side of a year conversation also concerning a year BET Awards year a tremuna the year Black Sherif in your nomination ewo a year BET Awards year nanu ya ye but I said ninsa into me anka a year category now then you're nominating with this BET Awards of course when ya what you say so I'm up for can say well it's still good, it's still something that is worth talking about. Kwejo mame fa won share komo ya say with Black Sherif missing out on that nomination no.
Yeah, Boba Mabaso. Enti nomination nko ano ade mua. Enti when we near ansa na no so ade. The thing say you won anim no kra dos even the current album we releasing ade.
Iron Boy.
Our potential has been very so I just see say was starting and Uramu Bioma. I think say the chances of winning be brighter. And still it's a win to Black Sherif.
Black Sherif in your nomination for Best International Act category ena wonyaye. Sammy.
Well, Yabebo Black Wabaso, I feel say on both platforms, BET Hip Hop Awards, any way saying in an Onya nomination, and I think he won the Best International Flow 2025 for BET.
Best International Act.
Flow. Where you BET make a hip hop no for the hip hop awards no. And then this one or Messi and it, you know, for him to get nominations or both award scheme, I think it's a good thing for him and his brand. And of course, I feel the album you see so no aging and I'm sure it's preparing him for a bigger thing to happen maybe somewhere around next year. And Uncle Swano the album no who because he has a lot of potential. The Bebona Basso or any team when you nomination and quadie say obe picking no there, it's likely that one day we me a pick awards and it's Ebona Basso.
All right, Tilly.
Better luck to him next time. And in as much as I agree that a nomination in BET is big, but not every nominee is a winner. The winner is the winner. And that is the truth we have to face as a human being. I know there's value that comes with it, but the winner is the winner. You'll be nominated, but there's something that separates the winner from nominees. And big ups to Ira Star, right? She's the one that won. And you see, when I saw him there, the excitement. Me who know your friend is a Black Sherif event na say in fit now channel and the excitement and even the announcement of the nominations. Know how it was big, the excitement around. I'm saying, hey, it's a guy way. TJ me who say nominating. We wanna.
Sana TJ me no or yet to sa time no yet.
What opposed to turn on the phone and the phone is what post wa kumpo wa na the phone post wa kumpo
that's the phone on the phone nam
yo
on the koto the phone so koto
yo
na Black Sherif also no about 9 no share the phones no share the na no we doom the phone.
Well, artist of the I hope on all artists of the year muno foko poyenya from the side. What's the excitement? That's a deeper way where we are here saying better like that.
What's that?
Listen, I keep saying same. Every award scheme in your homeland caters to you and how it can project to you first. The reason for SAB, BET, Grammy, the idea we always have the ASEANO is simply because it's not for us. Like that's the honest truth about it. It is not for us. I'm telling you, if any young artist in the US had a song with the weight of Molly Nyomuna, she would be in the main auditorium. Outside. What you say? It's simply because the platform is it's not done for you. What you say? So if you as an artist like Black Sherif, you have worked and a scheme like TGM in your homeland has put you in Artist of the Year and you don't show any interest in Best International Collab Act, that is like you and many more is where your excitement is. If you lose, you are not a winner. You just lost. Like we need to mama. I don't get it because the one that is not for you is where your excitement is. The one that is for you, but all the same, as we see our artists who win Artists of the Year here vying for other ones there, we wish them all the best. But we have to stop telling people that every nominee is a winner. It's not true.
Okay, JB.
Yeah, my member Black Sherif Abaso. Why are they because. When it comes to nomination, I won't say, but a Drew say about pick a winner na any one some. It's one of the SOI and the Wadi Kwaye Eddie Drew. But there's so much politics when it comes to about a year. A friend is saying award schemes are. It's said I'm a brand kind. He's also a winner. Why pick you be where you are nominated in that category? Be we a winner. But one thing I'm person me chairman for Dream Basson is say, yeah. Black Sherif, was side that when it comes to awards, it comes to popularity. BBT said, me find say songwriter of the year, and in some other categories, more technical. But when it comes to most of the categories now, I am based on popular songs. And to be honest, when I listen to Iron Boy, any Black Sherif, some of his songs are Onyanko commercial side crowd. Into Onyanko commercial side crowd, he's getting nominated. BET. So just imagine, say, when the team behind him decided, say, we are going commercial. Yeah, popular music. But my man for us. Right now, and you and most of the time, and you all the power awards are easy. So what I say, it's let's just command him for say on court too commercial, but he has been able to get nomination LOBT. So now many till the end kind shade home base very important. Agency award ye nominate you Kroma so fan the World Cup. So what I say, just acknowledge na fan the World Cup man will be who say miss so hana me free. But portray some attitude be say baby I make kono.
The more can I understand that I feel say you are not being fair to him because yeah now on PCS star no more personal. He sort of showed interest and see,
yeah.
Artist of the year, baby, I'm posting on my page.
Shadi, Black Sherif from some year can say. What I say? Anna, my attitude be I say, men regard it and no be their Ghana for Ghana, how Ghanaians want to do their things and answer I know what I say. But very important say. League na yebon will chrome over find the World Cup because we chrome the tie with chi. Anna, if you are able to win Artist of the Year or Ghana, it will really influence the award scheme. Mr. BET. What you say?
No, I don't think so.
No, I'm not saying say definitely they will hear of you. What you say? They will hear of you. So when you think about Mitmaka say time what's his name? Sakwadie, Stone Boy, Munano, they were making noise and they were getting the ultimate awards. What you say? It's made like I said, no so Kamubi. But say, we almost say about this. Okay, maybe I may corner. Which it's okay. Baby, I corner no so the no on the major, but Ufie dear, say, Obo Ufie by now regard Ufie.
All right. 30 seconds.
I want to know the process of voting and things, and when it comes to BET or more, how they get their winner. I don't think, say, TGMA Artist of the Year, it has influence on or can influence. Yeah, there's a certain hype around you, but it doesn't influence much over there. I get what you're saying, but it doesn't correlate. And you're automatic, sir.
No, you're automatic.
It doesn't have anything to do with anything at all.
And then you're automatic, but then almost
the thing is that's the year. That's what I'm trying to say. I want to know what BET then entails. I think I have to read it. But the truth is, the year 2024, Black Sherif did not have a good year 2024 because that was when he was preparing for some projects we are dropping on.
Yeah.
And whether or not he was very excited even about TGMA, he wouldn't have done anything. Even if he won TGMA, he wouldn't have done anything because that energy he had when he had the Artist of the Year, really, any. Now, we're dropping a product, our own role, all unfold, it wasn't the same for 2024. And comparatively, Nitinipa no way, and she had a better year compared to her, compared to him. I'm yet to see what it entails, but if he had even won Artist of the Year, he wouldn't have done anything this year for him.
Oh, say, there are say a business, what I say. So, maybe a businessman, I'm a award scheme. Now, say, Ubi are winning a prestigious, you on the crew, that's what make it buzzer. I think say a very influence back as I wouldn't maybe for business wise in my main farmer way because it will give me more mileage.
Okay.
What you say?
Yeah, Matthias say it's here for 52 minutes after 3. Enya how we feel ha ye ni omo betwe nkomo kakra mko be.
What you jump on the ever fucking entertainment review. And then Mr. Wuberton some entertainment review. Entertainment review. Entertainment review. Ghana for my man fans.
Friday, 6 o'clock, and you're there.
Okay, nti no san wo bia betumi a baby wo ba wafade enye tuntum ana se t-shirt bi wo ho de
yeah obi abetima baby wafade enye tuntum but t-shirt we no mom no any t-shirt ayehye say me se metimi the number bi to gas in case obi hia bia obetimi afre because price in the nyame ani me refi but I'm not sure say that much number no 0244 481 465 0244 481 465. Your friend Sedina. Ono na nipa kro no pese obabia obetima tobi wantima antobi nso a wuhia yen ho a obetima anya bi ato na ye nyina ye de atwemobome ana se ye de amache kama aso candle no ama amanfo hu se obabebo no homodin.
Okay dada yeah that's it say we buy na we the information yi ebe ma yen you very sure say that kedi adofo and ye nyina no ye beba ne aba be support we say Friday 20th of June
yeah at 6 o'clock. I will Achimota Unity Oil Hall.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it, baby.
Entertainment review. And then, Mr. Button, some entertainment review. Entertainment review. Entertainment review. Ghana for my man fans, Yamana fans, Yamana fans.
It's here for Mutie Peace 104.3. Meeting the MCR, ya boa, mina mitne mama minya penny akosi aboa J. 2 minutes after 4. Yemfa enkoma e twatuo no emra. Na yen twetwe ho nkomo. Na de tie ne say tie for, woni mu say efri say ye to aba ema eye Ashanti region minister eba ye. Wo yo bi a wo bɔ ne ho modern pa eba no eye creative art industry ni ma utumi wo say na ni die kire papa because wo share eye meetings a wa frefre Kumawood fo a ya frɛ omo a ye ni omo ye meeting ye pesi hu say mo problem ne sen Kumawood edu ba bi na nka Ghana sini twa adwuma no na mu kuram and then now be so TV I be share asimesi part 1 and 2 ni ebo street so ni e ton CDs ni ade so at some point na Kumawood the band Ghana sini twa adwuma mu a omo be gintini pa ji ba bia fa but nei wo sha ente sabio Ashanti regional minister any one more ehia address one more issues I mean etie one more issues ni eniyama omo feel say yeah challenging to them. There's been 1-2 meetings akoso na eneno mi hu article bi kakra me kai say asem we ba ye betwetwe hu nkomo wa ha ema ye nina ye bo eye minister abaso sa time no na me te eye afa eye pandit nitine ema me ka say the papa say ye be frefre stakeholders wo mo Kumawood industry nim na say bibi wo ho a ye betie na ya hwe but ade ba ko am de ya na sometimes we slowly say to da bia meeting no ye be ye problems so ye be actual solutions ye betumi identify but ya na do implementation na aye den akwa ya asem. Well, obi a wonu so edi Kumawood sinitwa adwuma ni mu akotene pa a ye friend papa Kumase aba be kasa na we no mekan potokasem kakra na me wi ama kirem. Or say the Ashanti regional ministers plan to meet with actors, actresses, producers and directors in an attempt to revitalize Kumawood has prompted a response from the Kumawood actor Papa Kumase. The Ashanti regional minister's discussion with the Kumawood industry stakeholders, according to Kumawood actor, media personality, would not produce any fruitful outcomes. Papa Kumase said he has heard and witnessed the regional minister interacting with the industry stakeholders on multiple times in an interview with Rashad and Ken Esubi on GH page. I have seen them have a meeting on June 1st. Kumawood people are meeting and all that, but the problem is still here. Can anyone attend the meeting or is it limited to a few people? Papa Kumase questioned. Now, the actor continued by saying that many members of the business declined the regional minister's invitation, claiming that they were too busy working on their vital project. Instead of concentrating on irrelevant discussions, he suggested that the leaders look at the reasons for the movie industry mitigation. Papa Kumasi claims that despite the many meetings, the industry is still collapsing. For this reason, he counselled the Ashanti regional minister to walk the walk and put less effort into irrelevant meetings. Utie Papa Kumasi kan ye ya wo person wo kire say Ashanti Regional Minister afre meeting afre debia yeshia Kumawood for mo problem ne saying one no dear what GD ye pass says a meeting ye na konia ba ye koba ye beja ye nyuma honi aba betina meeting asesa na dwin chiremu no wo feel say emfasodie bia ni so se wo pese wo ye adwuma na ye adwuma ni ye mu ntine mo hona mo ye adwuma na afa mu nyai ye meeting a emfasodie bia ni so say irrelevant na je say ehun hia se de bia ye miti wa ha ne ye kan we ehun hia ye pusu ahoma ne se ye benya papa Kumasi ane ne na kasa na watumi a che ase ye pa what exactly he meant to say but meba ye studio ha say na mama menuanom we in Sami Rasta onu de eba no Kumawood sini twani ma wawo ma eno amu no te ene amanfo YouTube o mu twi enu bia no otwa enti Sami azami ya papa Kumasi ken it was saying
yeah said you okay and ye di kan discuss issue we our platform ya so
okay Sami so janum kakra say menya papa Kumasi wa ha ma me ne twetwe nkomo briefly papa Kumasi ye ma wa ha ma akwa baba entertainment review so
me you show bro papa
okay papa Kumasi wo interview bi a waye ana wo nsem mi a waka kakra na eja ye pese ye ne wo twetwe ho nkomo a wo chemu say eye Ashanti Regional Minister no sebio meeting na wo frefre no eye irrelevant ehun hia na mmom no won fa effort enhye say wo be ye adwuma ne mana say on work no na on put less effort into irrelevant meetings na wo ye me say wa chayase ye pa what exactly did you mean to say and I said what exactly do you mean?
All right, Eddie Climate Charity for one week to do in Yamati Samachano. Okay, quick one. Ashanti Regional Minister, so maybe will be a doctor or maybe will be a channel. Diana and Koma ye Diana, I didn't mean to say the meeting irrelevant and I'll be. What I was trying to say is say, about so many percent on board. But I don't point me because you can't see a shagan and you can't see a Kumawood. And you Kumasi phone Kwani Kumawood. There are so many people that don't Accra and some of Kumasi by Ejumano. Then it's the exia ye dia near ye na ye amana aquaco ye man in Tanya, the end to question him. It is the regional minister by dia who have full support from the government. And you no one say be obey any do baby, no one if I thought in bottom sika, baby. Minister make you want to and say, you can't say ya. The best government na regional minister was okay. I didn't know in a good about boy in but here is the case. The Kumawood is not only in Kumasi. A cat across. They see a cat a charmer bella someone in crime. And he is our charmer. What's in common and say? And it's about the baby of Kumasi Anya National. A good Kumasi how will it survive? It's not necessarily says Shiana, yes, Shiana, and we here. The new Kumawood is good. It's coming up. It's gonna help. You better revive it, you know. But Doctor, I'm going to me here. We have more hands. The people are more bored on here. They are now. You on the issue. No, it's okay, Papa. No, person boy. And then almost more here. Because they be able to Obama. They will come in power. They wouldn't do anything. As a doctor, I'm going to person revive it, you know. Which means, Nippon and the thing can revive as you want.
Okay, now me say me so say wakwakoye Ashanti Regional Minister ya wo hona regional me fa ne say oda so a wo hwe asoswafo no mami musa say na nka opese meetings no ebia wo mo de ba Accra na so mo pen crime for ni bi kan ho na kiremu ye ohog no kakra no kiremu ye maye.
Okay, the attorney say unse Kumawood for na ye reviving no most now Accra. O sha mo yes in the Vinati Accra. And reviving no, ye reviving Kumasi nko a and Accra for count. I don't know if so no be the free bana. I just want to say ensure that Yama half if you have anything, you be cleaning. Where they will clean if you can be able to come na if you.
Okay. Enti na chese bia senia wo kyeremu say Kumawood ni twafo na bebre na even including mo chairman Kratin Kran ya na sometimes e be din say mo beja mo nwuma ho won kran na bia makosa meeting na se wo Kumasi ana.
You see the key. Enti say dia na mpanyinfo no mu ma omuntimi nyɛ ya doctor aba oba abɛyɛ no doctor mo mu nyina mra board so okay ade no me na mo minim sɛ mo na mo order ba muntimi nyɛ ma ba me pɛsɛ me nyɛ enti mo nyina hyia no maka bo na ade na tinya pagya once because the American doctor abɛyɛ obɛyɛ o but the whole Ghana common na yɛ ndi Kumasi nko ankomo miracle forms mo started so mo try revive no busa say is same o busa same enti se enya say mo do anka doctor wa doctor nko ntimi nyɛ and that is the fact.
Okay. Now, obi so beka say a meeting ya wo mo ye Miracle Films mu nyina kopie mu obi. I mean, we saw some of the giants in the Kumawood industry no ewo mu ebi.
Okay, secretary
Pacho yeti o.
Pacho secretary
mean to me che because obi na me hu because me man ko bi.
A big producer a movie industry way back. Or Kumawood. Secretary Nyagawood or Kumawood. I don't know how many meeting. That means I didn't know fool. Doctor going to me, we should admit it. You say you Kumasi, but in Kumasi Kwadi. Kumawood is not for Kumasi and Quest, but the whole Ghana. It's the Yana doctor, but Doctor Moano. Because Dr. Baba started, and Kwanko Dua, I feel the Jagu forever and ever.
Okay.
You pejana akɔhwe fam, you pejana akɔhwe fam, you pejana akɔhwe fam. The solution or the bano, you good. Or here more hands. So that the Baba Majumana Sabina once and for all. Because we started doctor started reviving. Don't think I think for we are collaboration. Come on, Chebi. Onka some farmer did in a deck moment Chebi because only a Galwood. And then Kobana Sada. Funny face in think kinds of Mammy Kumasi into a Galwood now I are wood. What in common as it? It is a doctor, a young more hansa. A best I revive, a meeting, ye share ye qua, ye buy ye qua, and to me, Sam Kusiaga, and be honest.
Okay.
Still giving him. You want to sit here and pay for the start here, almost starting to court. Now I start Jenny.
Okay. Papa Kumasi, ye better say, ye friend to me, J. Brenna, who churching in Semenuka Kayada Sibebre. Okay. Papa Kumasi sinitwa ni a wono so ewo sinitwa adwuma yi mu wono so ache na adwen ewo some of the meetings are Ashanti regional minister no ehodi Sami una na okasa wetie nkomo edi I think say ebeboa na wetumi make you submission.
Okay, yeah, me to aso fi baby a me sha ase na and say komo na ye di some time ago efa regional minister Ashanti regional minister hono ene say minister ne bae no ono nani so ade huna o wahuni se e wo se oboama businesses in Kumasi epeja na the economy in Ashanti region no ebe strong and so otu anamon se obehwe na stakeholders no mo boama the economy of Ashanti region ejina no omo atosini no obeboa na umayede umajumade apija meeting a regional minister no it wasn't Kumawood for nko we meet a lot of people businessmen ne ho ne nyina na yemfamra Kumawood for on side no I feel say ebia minua Papa Kumasi get the whole scenario wrong. The minister nani swadi hu ni nyese obema Ghana movie apija nani swadi hu ni se region na ye de na to ano no obema movie makers e wo ho no madwuma asori nani swadi hu no and so first meeting a omodi kan call no omoko discuss problems like more like an open forum say obia mfa na dream rade na ekoso industry num ema me kra me beka say most of the things are yenkofo ne kokan ne national issue anyi se nkomuni minister ni di hu nkomo because enye minister no ne betimi I handle that national issue no ti say de nka Papa Kumasi de ba mu no when Papa Kumasi asem na oka no it's more of NFA duma asem na opese oka for the minister no enye bi ho no ma aban hihye mu ni mramu no ye yi dwumaku a omo handle no so untimi mfa ensan omo ho enko. But what the Ashanti regional minister no epes oye ne say Kumawood yade a na employ nkofo bebree wo Kumase a na man nkofo adwuma like eboama the economy ewo Ashanti region no epeja nti akofom de na metimi aye e de aboa ama mo a muti Kumase no. This is not about obi a odi twi eye movie o ana obi a sebi or free Accra no aba be ye Kumawood adwuma. This is not about it. Mo a mote Ashanti region no a mo ye filmmakers no e na me metimi aye na the regional minister no betimi aye de aboa ma mo madwuma aye de akoso. That's why in the beginning na me knew oma dream bebre niam bebre om kokan me no munya adwen say mo kokeka ansem a regional minister ni ntimi nye. But yemfa no kranto nchen minister ne te committee out of the filmmakers na say mo na mo adwuma no ye mo dia mo na mo nim niam mo hia ne what friends say mo betimi aya ebeboa ma mo industry no aye de apija. And so if it's about the last the 1st of June meeting na a course na nani nyina botaye ni nyina ne say committee ni de o report ebra na industry no afei o matiki niema o mo pese o mo ye no a minister no betimi aboa. But just from the beginning ade a o kan fa Papa Kumase asem o kan meeting ni nyina no. Sometimes all these things no because politically influenced no I say just to gain political point ne ho niema because I feel say meeting na o call it actors ni we mu nyina together to discuss the industry. Sometimes you nyashi you because actor be all nim the business of filmmaking on the end so about be actor me etua ne kako. Sometimes you need the technical people, the people who understand the film making itself. No need omo understanding the problem na ekoso to come up with solutions, not just to assemble people. Na makasa kasa na said your first one it did not even come out well with some of the things I want to buy. And you know, obika se meeting in yard or so maybe probably odika because kasa bebre kwa adie ye problem na kasa na say tackle no ye nye gya ho no mako ukobuso obi sesia sebi omo di MPP achi wo sinimu ombeka se dumso ne ma Kumawood call from we those things are petty issues are enka ho ba onipa no ko gina no okoka sesia problem ni de dumso ne ma say light into how do you solve the problem. Until I feel the minister should get the real people, real professionals to or assemble momo 5 years nimrana or executive rather than gathering the whole industry. Mumienshia regional minister ni ehia ne sa na ba be yet more of a political gain or ye bibia man ye be ya hwitiri na hwiensi. Until no oma actions no nye more now on get it those that understand the film a business no now mumfa whatever he wants to do emboa.
Okay, Kojo.
That bro Papa Kumase wa me what Keshi that bro wa me what because me kind story by a allegations wa ma solution bia say na yemfenye ne mfemwa and on sentina de bia the intimate solve problems and Kumawood obi ani oni mo problems omo anga so omunim ne ha omo so far so good ye hu say ne de bia obusa we ya we say and a minister ba and what ye be and what from say monkoye reports kire say de na yemo houses here ne niam amu here o ma koye the report number and onim say ne solve problems ana problem no one problem na say one who problem kwa o ye den solve eti ko ba yo ye hieska ne akukuru scam no ma akose no ma saba be si wono mo we so ba o se ne light we so ba o si we so ba si we enter process ebi anton san fra I don't say meet now me na ehu emfaso ni so problem bi a no person solve a so identify problem no we analyze it asie ye ansan into no ni ade o mo ye no ade ni gu ye ne unim se wo fie na eliki wo tena ho a unim se eliki na unim se ha ne nso fa ada na ho fa de entare udim enti na obi ba be ya ma no a kire se no enye ha ne na eliki eya ha na ye be ya ma enti no onya abotre minister there is the right process enye so buy na ba ku bi be kan bibia na okay ye koso wo kuma ade problem ye ne ye start kuma problem ye ne enu ti no ye say the lives of papa Kumasi no ye mama start sa o ne ma no o ma ye from ye gidi se o mo wonim de wa adwuma no enu ti no mo so no ne o mo de akosa won ti ase aben wo mo na nso wo po mo koye ne te sen ebia me nso be fi say we nti say ebia man capture o report mu a mo fen kan be ntro entrechire ento yampia say meeting bia hu ya fe de frɛ wa se den enye sa na office o kala de da bro.
Okay, JB.
Yeah, as far as meeting na ekoso na enua na kan wasem no minya no mienu odi kan wasem say o de memfa ho but dem pese omoti ase ne say Kumawood for na no omunni mo problem ye wo mo hwe movie ye wo ma no mo to movie dem pese mbusa ne say e free say industry ni call for no omo any empirical evidence e che say inti ana ama movies na call form say inti na ama sales call form your marketers your nkofo ebria omo ye part of this whole industry but say actors any producers but now obia wo the perspective on why ade ne nkoso no it's me cry there to be honest before anka interview will take place no yes anka conduct some research be near finding out from the people of Ghana omo consuming sa your friend say movies ni antie adekonti omo jai say omo hwe Kumawood but wo ye actor what you do is act but before you can say we na ma de ne gu ye no konipa na oto ade oto movies no na busa ne say e de be ntina you are no longer interested in Kumawood movies you take your time na say yes our research now they will get all the answers now ombenya no but they think say politics be a echo so omuntem and omu hia sika and people are not interested find out why people are not interested to say the menu and kind ye diska bia amamo mo be blow no masaba ma different excuse there be an Ghana ye nim say ye bibia ye tenase e plan you try to find out what the problem is and find people who can solve the problem omo dia ne say ye mfa sikamra ne mfa nwram udi sikaba ne ya market no according to what is going on enkoso
okay
because they should have known say streaming eba system no cassette ne CDs ne sa ne one a free mu DVDs a free mu but they just stayed there waited and a game na sesama industry na kofom they need to do a proper your friend is saying research to figure out what the problem is.
Okay, silly for microphone on it.
Listen, I'm going to say something. I don't care how anybody feels. Ashanti Regional Minister cannot solve the problem of Kumawood because no Kumawood ain't the main focus. When it comes to the movie side, the sector and as an institutional Juma is to hold the sector down. It's NFE. Or no, as a regional minister, I think say there's a certain level of entitlement and audacity and effrontery temerity with the side all the time. Oh my one internet abroso. The man is simply wanting to know how and what he can do as the regional minister for Ashanti region. The demarcation that home and Tra region no. It is for the region. And he cannot come and leave everything else and revive more way. When there is the agriculture part of the region, there is the whatever part of the region. He has to look at it holistically. And for me, I'm even thinking, say, NFA for bigger picture they have, and no obetimi home. Now who say, okay, what can I do as a regional minister to help activate this thing in my region? And think ni pape mua na nka move for na same kasa omuni munumu they are supposed to know say, oh, this is the planner ebia NFA for or how we can get NFA to even help with the regional minister to activate something like this and to help your sector no that man cannot solve the problem of Kumawood. He cannot. And then the man, no, like he can try to create initiatives that can help them. Who say Ashanti Fest? There was this stage player, Dr. Like Munya Wejinemu. And one day to know and it was because he brought an initiative like Ashanti Fest. That's tied that thing in. But say or no ever solve it Kumawood problem. It's not his job. He cannot do it. He will not do it. And yes, sir. Then NFA home fast one is saying.
All right, it's here for 26 minutes after 4. Ahana Brembe my kwani edi ene dwumedie no SC.